Hi, welcome to another edition of Channel Partners TV, or what we like to call CPTV. I'm Dave Raffo. I am the content manager for the Channel Partners conferences and websites. And for this edition, I'm here with Pete Bretton, VP of Product Strategy for NinjaOne, big MSP vendor. And NinjaOne will be a sponsor of the upcoming Channel Partners Conference and Expo, March 24th to the 27th in Las Vegas. So welcome, Pete.
Thanks so much for having me, David.
So let's start out since Ninja is one of the big MSP suppliers. So what are the biggest challenges that you see MSPs are facing right now, and what's your advice for addressing those challenges?
Yeah, that's a great question, David. I think there are two that I'd love to call out. The first is a loss of choice. There are a lot of vendors that are getting pushed out of the market, out of the MSP market today, and lots of consolidation. If you look at the last 3 to 5 years, there's been more consolidation, more mergers and acquisitions, more competition in the space around getting wallet share from MSPs. And many of those vendors through that process have shifted their focus from competing on innovation and product to competing on price and trying to buy up the market. I think this puts MSPs at a long-term risk because they can no longer get the best-in-class solutions they want from a myriad of vendors, which reduces their risk and reduces their reliance on sort of single points of failure. So that's one thing that I think is a major risk. And the other is that as MSP leaders, I think many MSP leaders need to pivot from being technical leaders to being business and entrepreneurial leaders. They can't be afraid to have tough conversations with clients, charge their clients appropriately for the value that they're bringing, build value into their sales and marketing, and really look at the market as an opportunity. So if you look at these two pieces together, what we as vendors can do, what Ninja can do, but other vendors as well, is take the challenge out of technology. There's a ton of cost to working with legacy tools that don't work well, that take all of your time. Every minute you're spending on your technology, while it is a core thing that you need to deliver value to your clients, every minute you spend tinkering with technology or dealing with support issues or working with slow and outdated tools that don't work is a minute you're not focused on delivering amazing services to your clients and growing your business. And so if you look at that loss of choice and the challenges that MSP leaders face pivoting to being business leads, we as vendors can help by making our tools more efficient, more effective, and really taking the pain and misery out of using your tools.
Very interesting advice there. So tell me a little bit more than what's NinjaOne's approach to both the channel and MSPs in particular.
MSPs are in our DNA. Ninja was started by a serial founder in the MSP space. He's built tools at South Plaza. He's built tools in the MSP space before. MSPs are the core of our success. It's where we started. It's so core to our business. Beyond that, I mean, some of our most critical product leaders come from the MSP space as ex-MSPs. And so it's the MSP space is in our DNA, and it's why we've been successful. And what I love about the MSP space is MSPs are the most difficult audience to build products for. They're business leaders, they're technology leaders, they have incredible technological depth and a laser focus on that efficiency. And that bar is something we have to meet for every single product, every single feature that we have. And so our approach to the MSP space is to build amazing products and only build amazing products that meet the technical and business requirements of MSPs, and do that while offering, the best support in the industry, being great communicators with our partners, building great environments and communities for our partners so that they can grow and thrive in the MSP space. We invest 3 to 4 times on average in support. We give all of our customers dedicated customer account success reps. We offer month-to-month subscriptions. So we've really built our business around building products that resonate with MSPs, that earn their business every month, and by building relationships with those MSPs so that they stick around and benefit from everything that we're delivering.
Yeah, we hear that from MSPs a lot. It's all about the relationships. That's what they really want from their vendors. So how does NinjaOne help to address an MSP's market opportunity?
So the funny thing is, what we've found is that MSPs do particularly well when there are economic challenges. Lots of companies from small to large view IT as an opportunity to outsource. And so the market opportunity today for MSPs is potentially better than it's ever been. And we want to help deliver tools and solutions that will help them capitalize on those opportunities. Today's landscape is really about differentiating based on exceptional service. And doing that takes or requires that MSPs can be hyper efficient. The needs and requirements of clients have gotten way bigger over the last 5 years. More focus on security, more focus on compliance, more focus on better service delivery. And going back to something I said earlier, if your tools aren't automated, efficient, and effective, if they take your time away from exceptional service delivery, then they're harming your ability to grow and support clients. And so Ninja's hyper focused on automation, on giving tools that help with security and compliance, and on making sure that MSPs are spending less time on tools and more time on client and service delivery.
So I think, Ninja is one of the things known for is automated endpoint management. So, what's the importance there for MSPs?
Yeah, there's no business in the world that no business set in the world that focuses much on margin and efficiency because MSPs do operate on tight margins, particularly if they're facing those same challenges I highlighted earlier about potentially not charging clients as much as they're worth, or their clients are having economic challenges, so they give them a price break. So if you're able to automate more, you're able to keep your margins where they need to be, your costs where they need to be, so that you can grow effectively. And when we talk about automated endpoint management, it's really about giving tools and solutions that make automation accessible to every MSP. So we really do feel like we're differentiated in the automation space by giving, keeping, automation and scripting in languages that are accessible to everyone. We don't have proprietary locked in scripting languages. We provide tools that make scripting a lot easier. We also have features like compound conditions that allow for much more targeted, complex automations, while also doing things like dynamic script forms, which allow like a level 3 technician to build really complex automations, but give a GUI on top that allow like a level 1 tech to actually deploy them at scale and use these complex automations. So we make it really accessible to use automation. And what we found is over 80% of our clients are saving significant time by automating the key components of endpoint management, like patch management, like device configuration, like endpoint onboarding, all of those things, because we've made it so accessible to every single customer.
Great stuff, and we look forward to hearing more from NinjaOne at Channel Partners Conference in March. Will you be out there, Pete?
NinjaOne couldn't be more excited to sponsor and be at Channel Partners. I won't be there, but we've got a great team who's going.
Okay, we'll miss you, but people watching this, make sure to stop by and see NinjaOne March 24th through the 27th at the Las Vegas Venetian, or the Venetian Las Vegas, as they call it. So thanks, Pete.
Thanks so much, David.